Alright, testing the audio. Alright, we are good. Hello, slimes and non-slimes alike. Thank you all for dropping by the stream. This is going to be a much shorter one. Usually I stream for about 2 hours every night, but this is probably only going to be closer to like an hour, maybe an hour and a half, if we really push it. I mainly am just trying to get blood points, but like this event is god awful and the queues are quite long. So I'm not sure how much of this I can really handle. So we're just gonna try to keep this at a minimum, I think. I do want to change up the build a bit, though, if I can help it. What other presets do I have? I should really go back and name some of these. Brutal, Deadlock, Surge. I might, do I want to rock this? No. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, I suppose. If it ain't broke, don't bother trying to fix it. Got myself a can of Diet Pepsi. So we are good. Thinking maybe tomorrow I might stream some For Honor, because this game has really been getting on my nerves lately. And I just need to kind of take a break from playing Dead by Daylight for a wee bit. I want to aim to get at least like 15 million blood points before the judgment drops, but I'm cutting it quite close because we are approaching the mid-chapter here soon. Which, if you haven't heard already, they are just not doing a PTB for the mid-chapter, which means that they're probably not doing any balance changes. I'm hoping that they still are. They're just going to push them to live and not like test them on a PTB. They're like still going to do it, but that might just be wishful thinking. That being said, this map is possibly one of my least favorites. So put this here. Oh, we know someone's right here. You don't make that. Well, that was an extremely quick down. There's someone... I know someone was behind me because they were working on that gen. You want to stick on this pallet for me, please? I believe that is 2 scans, so... Yep. We hit her with the claw trap. She's running to Shack, I'm guessing. Oh no, she's just running across the map. Dissolution, my beloved. We got some really quick chases going. So we might not be in that bad of a spot after all. How the hell did this happen? Well, I need this guy off the gen, so... I didn't leave. Oh, you have boil over. That's annoying. Ada didn't hop back onto that gen, right? Okay, she didn't. We're gonna recall the— oh wait, no, someone just ran past me. Ah, damn it. Okay. Okay, I caught her with the claw trap there. That is excellent news for me. She didn't run to Shack? Why on earth would you not run to Shack there? Oh, I don't have a drone. Very strange for her to not run to Shack. I'm probably going to start losing some gens here, though. That was a pretty long chase. Yep. That is request? Yeah, great English there. That has regressed quite a bit. This drone's no longer active. Oh, she just ran behind me. We did hit her with the hinder, so she doesn't make much. Do you have that hard? Yep. We got another oh wait, no. We did not get another scan. Is this... someone's nearby, I might as well pop that. Okay, someone's on those... oh wait, I got 2 scans. Okay, we're gonna go invisible, see if we can... I was hoping to try and get her into deep wound. Alright, we got our claw trap, so we are able to hinder her with our power, but I don't think she's gonna try and play a loop, is she? What is that Wi-Fi connection? What was that Looney Tune, Sorry, but you're in deep wounds, it does not matter. But you did have fucking decisive. I lost 3 gens for this. I should still be able to see. Yeah, he's right over here. Yep. I hear you. Unfortunately, basement is right here, so... You're trying to, like, body block for her or something? She makes that. This is sort of a dead zone though, right? Yeah, I just need to break that and then all she has is like these trash fillers. Let me guess, you also have will to live? Yeah. That was fairly obvious, I should have seen that coming. Damn, she makes a lot of distance off that. Oh, she had dead hard. Damn. GG's, I guess. Yeah, they all had fucking will to live. Are you shitting me? That. God damn. Let's see. Windows. Only 2 Windows users. Yeah, only 2 Windows users. We got 4 decisives, 2 dead hards. Hot damn. Should have probably dropped Ada the moment she hopped into a locker, I'm not gonna lie. It's just unfortunate. There was also just like a lot of times where I didn't realize the survivor just straight up left a loop. And I was just looping myself for a minute. Hello all Luckies, thanks for dropping by. Just had a pretty rough match on Cold Wind with Skull Merchant here. Could definitely have gone better. There was a few times where I just looped myself because I didn't realize the survivors just straight up left the tile. So, yeah, I definitely could have done a lot better. It's just part of the game, I suppose, yeah. God damn. Don't know what the hell happened to my voice there. Hopefully, but like, depending on the map, getting a 4K on Skull Merchant is gonna be one hell of a task. But we will have to see. Oh yeah, no, we are absolutely cooked. This... I don't think there could have been a worse map to roll on to try and get a 4K. They're already on Shack Gen? Are you kidding? Oh, this is lovely. It does seem like 2 people spawned over here, though. This one did not double back, it seems. And did they all just spawn on top side? That is god awful. Oh wait, no, they just ran all the way back here. Oh no, they all just spawned backside. That is crazy. Oh my goodness. Are you gonna play any tile, Kate? Kate, you better not try to vault that, Kate. Ooh, boy. This is gonna be rough because they're definitely trying to pump the gens on top side, and if they get 2 of these, I'm kinda screwed here. Well, I suppose that's on me. I should have checked that back corner gen and not this corner gen, I guess. We did get the short swing here, so there is at least that. That drone resets itself. We can hook her over here. They disabled that drone, so they've hopped onto that gen. You just... Okay, yeah, now we're gonna try and tunnel Kate out here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, she does not have base kit endurance anymore, and she locked herself into an animation. Wonderful, wonderful. They are on Shack Gen, so I need to go stop that ASAP. We're gonna recall this for some undetectable. Recall this for some more. That reset itself. I'll need to reset that drone and Shack when I can. You are not the chick that I hit. And you just set yourself up for the world's easiest double tap. What the hell? Why would you run back into me there? They did just unhook over here, so... Yeah, they're just... Yeah, they ran back here. I can't chase that. Good news, this gen has regressed fully, so... I only really need to worry about Shack Gen over here. Yeah, they're doing the bottom gens now, which is not how you should be playing this. This chick is seemingly running for the unhook, so... Put ourselves into undetectable here. Oh, and our death hook chick's over here. Perfect. Whew. Just barely didn't get her. I should have a hook back here. Yep. Perfect. Okay. So, the top gens do not have a lot of progress, so I am in the clear, and we got someone dead. So I could not ask for a better way to turn this match around. We're gonna put a drone up here, especially since it seems like someone's trying to run back to that gen. This girly pop ran back into me. We're gonna ditch her. She's gonna run down into basement. I'm gonna use the undetectable from this to try and catch someone off guard here, maybe? No, this gen is still regressing. Alright. If I had to guess, they're probably gonna play this much slower now that someone's dead. So that's gonna be a bit spooky. But good news is, the gens up here have, like, no progress. I'm gonna get rid of this pallet just because it loops into the portal back here. Now, if they're smart, they do not touch that drone. But if they do, I'll know they are back here. Yeah, if I had to guess, they healed in the dungeons. Yeah, we do not care if they get that other... Oh, wait, no, they... Oh, they did the drone I explicitly stated that they should not do. You have a stack, so it's not worth it, honestly. It would be worth it if you did give me Shack pallet, but you don't seem like the type. Okay, but it does not matter. We get you down here. That's another hook for us. I would not know that she was over here if she did not do The drone that I explicitly stated that they should not have done. Because, like, if they just sat on the gen, they would not have gotten scanned, but because they disarmed the drone, I knew that someone had to been there to disarm it. I do not care which of you I chase. I would just like to chase one of you. Unfortunately, she did not path that correctly, and she ran into a wall there. So we can just take you over here again. Do I catch you before you, like, make shack? I do, okay. And we can drop this because she's right there. Although maybe not. This is the check I dropped, so I might not actually be able to make this hook. We do have another kill, though. Because she went for the heals, so she can't have DS, right? Yeah. Cool, cool. I would imagine bottom chick, Kate is probably... Why would you do the gen? There's no way she, like, comes out of this portal here, right? I know she's down there, but, like, I can also just kind of confirm this kill. Like, no problem. Yeah, she's dead. I can just... Let's see, is Shack at is Hatch at Shack? No, then she probably had it... oh. Never mind. I was about to say, if it didn't spawn at Shack, it probably spawned down where she was. These gates are pretty far away from each other, so I don't think even, like, putting the drones on top of the gates is gonna really matter that much. But I suppose we will see. Because she can't sit on the gate, because if she does, she'll gain a lock-on stack. And she can't disarm the drone. Yep, the drone raised up here, so I know she's right here. And there we go. Hell yeah. And a nice Mori to finish it off. So I guess you were right. We did get a 4K. Yeah, I guess so. Never doubt the judgment of the viewer, I guess. Let's see, what did they bring? Self-preservation, Windows, Dead Hard. Pretty standard stuff. Although I did not see Sprint Burst used that much. I have no idea why she... Either A, she was using Sprint Burst to pre-run, and I just coincidentally catch her off, guard when, like, she didn't have it? Never doubt a girl named Lucky, unless I'm wrong. In that case, I never said it. I can't argue with that logic, I suppose. By the by, I love the skin for Skull. Yeah, thanks for dropping by the stream. Also, thank you. I spent a lot of money on this fashion. And by that, I mean like $5. Because I think I bought everything except the chest piece with iridescent shards. But yeah, thank you for dropping by the stream. It's nice having you. Ooh. God damn. Very eepy. I get that I spent way too much for a skin on Legion. In all fairness, Legion has a lot of good fashion. Legion has like a ridiculous amount of cosmetics, I think. Like, this just goes on forever. Backstabber... which one is that? Oh. Yeah, I use this skin like exclusively and I don't know the name of it. Hot damn. If I had to make a small hunch, I'm assuming that this is probably at least a 3-stack. Because they are all on PC, it seems. But who knows? Maybe we might get a good map for Skull Merchant. Maybe we might get Mount Orman. I'd love to try to play this on Mount Orman. Oh no. I mean, Grim Pantry isn't that bad, right? Who am I kidding? This map is god awful. Look, at least Forgotten Realms, I know how to play that because you just never go to I don't think there's a single soul who likes this map. But like, at least on Forgotten Realms, the way you just play that is just extremely boring. This is just... yeah. What I do? Yeah, I think I just gotta drop this chase with this Dwight here, honestly. I can't take a chase. Oh wait, no, he's running away from main building. And I get fat shamed here. Okay, he runs away from the pallet. Okay, we're just gonna drop chase with him here. Can I get a scan, please? She did at least give me Shack Pallet for free. God, what? She's still down here? What? Alright, Laura's looking around for the flashlight. Is she? No? Alright. This is shaping to be quite rough. And you are gone, random bot site. Oh, god damn it. I do not care for trying to entertain bots whatsoever. If I'm being completely honest, I probably should have went for the tunnel. Alright, she's far away. I don't need to worry about a flashlight save. They did get main gen done, so there is at least that. I don't have to like ever entertain main. That being said, I do have a bit of a 3-gen here, so I might have to go back to basic Skull Merchant. Also, I'm surprised I'm able to get that. You, I believe, are at like 2 stacks, if I'm not mistaken. So, oh, I don't have a drone. You do not have 2 stacks. You were... That's unfortunate. That would have been a really cool clip. But she took the chase to main, so I just got a dip. But we do know for future reference that she is at 2 stacks this time. So next time we see her, we can potentially 2-tap them. And you are just running edge map. A little bit of extra haste? No? You don't, yeah, you don't have a boil over. Who got scanned here? Alright, someone is up doing that gen. I need to defend that gen with my life, but they keep, like, dragging me across the entire map, which is not good. Yeah, that's almost done. Oh, hi, Laura. There we go. That's what we want to see. Okay. If I can get this down sooner rather than later, this would be ideal. Fortunately, it looks like she's taking chase in a bit of an unfavorable position. Alright. We're gonna hook him a bit closer over here, I guess. They're starting to work on like all the generators now, which is I get fat shamed there. That is not groovy. Oh no, they got that gen done. Well. Just turn back the clock here. You have 2 stacks, by the way, so. And you're on death hook. So we finally got someone dead at 1 gen. Which isn't particularly great, but good news is not that much progress on any of the generators, I don't think. Someone is right here, yep. Oh, we got a claw trap on one of them. Alright, you do not have... Oh, surge reaches from there? Damn. That buys us a little extra time, I guess. Because I need to go check this back gen. Yep. Laura's just been working on this completely unimpeded for a while. And Laura is sitting right here. We're gonna set a drone right here. See if we can zone her. Oh, she's zoned herself back here. That is excellent news for me, since... Boop. Yeah, she's not gonna try and play any tiles with my drones. That's fine. Oh, what the... that's on me, I guess. We did get a claw trap on her, so, but I don't think that matters much. Because she just goes down here. Tell me basement's down here. Basement is down here, that is huge. Unless I fall, that's not huge. But, okay, it doesn't matter, we got her anyway. Now, unfortunately, they did bug fix her, so now I can't put a drone, like, anywhere near here. Which is unfortunate. You have stacks, so... I can't put a drone there. Oh my god. This is rough. Rough indeed. Up. Oh god. Unfortunately, Laura should have gotten the body block there, but she didn't. 4, 5, 6. Okay, I think Laura makes it out, yeah. Okay, push them both out, yeah. Oh my god, I can't get in here! I can't get into this thing! No! God damn! Oh, that was lucky. That, oh my. I can't even be mad. I just got hella. What is this Titan's build? Quadruple exhaustion? Quad exhaustion? Hot. I can't even be mad at that. That's just funny as hell. Like, even though I lost that match was still pretty fun. I hit some pretty decent clips, I would say. That and, you know, the Dwight making it out at the end there was just pure cinema. That being said, do I want to play Skull Merchant for the rest of the night, or do I want to try to play somebody else? I haven't really tried out this endgame build on Vecna a bit, so I think we're going to try and do that. That being said, I do want to see... Yeah, no, this just applies if they're holding a magic item. I thought you had to hit them with the spear first before this effect could apply. That is... I've been sleeping on that add-on for a while now, I guess. Do. That being said, this next match will probably be the last. Like I said at the start of the stream, this is going to be a much shorter stream. They do have two flashlights here. So, hopefully, and this is the big risk when it comes to running endgame builds, hopefully we actually make it to the endgame, and I don't, like, 4K them at 5 generators. Because for whatever reason, anytime I try to play around with endgame builds, I just win in like the first 10 minutes, guaranteed. Auto Haven's Records. Not particularly my favorite map, but then again, not exactly my least favorite. Yep, someone is over here. And they are exhausted. So I know someone's working on one of those generators. So we're gonna hook you real quick, get our first stack of No Way Out, and then go after whoever's on this gen, which seems to be Sable. We do become undetectable here, which is nice. Did she just run to Shack? I'm guessing she just ran to Shack.
Of many eyes.
I got stuck around in the corner there. Oh, you just did not care, okay. You do get hit here. Again, just does not care. Oh, she had life. Do you waste Shack pallet? Yeah, I'm just dropping this. I hear more people on these back gens. You, I don't care about. I already got my stack on her.
Decisions.
I know someone else is over here. Ah, yes, the Filita. I need you for my Remember Me stacks.
You have made a huge mistake.
Am I just stalling to get my spells back? Maybe. Then again, it also doesn't really matter. Running endgame here. Maybe with Silent Shadows we get the drop on someone here? There we go, another quick down. Hopefully that was 11 going for the save here. They shouldn't be able to hear me because I have undetectable. Does seem they did not heal. Oh no, they did unheal Underhook. I just didn't hit them with my spell. Okay, yeah, we need to get more stacks of Remember Me going on Felita here, so... Fine by me. Ah, I could not get the short swing there. Unfortunate. Alright, so they were just camping that. Hot damn. Millisecond the final gen popped, instantly procced nowhere. No way out. Hot damn, bro. Okay.
Impossible geometry.
So they don't know where I am because of Silent Shadow, and are also insta-downable because of no way to hide.
Let us test their constitution.
We need Felita down since she does not have... and they got Hex Noed. Alright, cool. We're still in this.
Only a little longer.
Please make the same mistake you did last time and go on an elevated surface so I can hit you with Flight of the Damned like this. Are they? Yeah, no, they are on that. And you do make it out, so we're just gonna force you. Okay, yeah, they both... We got a 2K. All things considered, I'll take that. I will gladly take that. Especially because I just kind of styled on the Sable there at the end. But, yeah, GG's, and I think that is where we are going to go ahead and end off the stream. So, yeah, big thanks for dropping by, and I will see you all next time. Cheerio.